The one and only way to get to God is not through Jesus Christ. Ooh, that's really bad. Blasphemy. I am not trying to offend anyone or trying to get some attention. I really mean it. That's my opinion. And why do I say this? Because for me, the only way you or anybody can get to God or to Jesus Christ is through your feelings. Normally, the times that you seek God or a God is because there's a problem in your life that is affecting you negatively, either psychologically or emotionally. If you have never been introduced to a God, probably the God option is not in your view. You're not trying to get closer to God or to a God. It's through the exposure to a God information and through associations, which some people call it brainwashing, then you will seek God, but not because God is God. You will seek God because of the positive feelings it offers. So in a way, if you really think about it, you are seeking positive emotions, not God. If for some reason, let's say that God gives you a commandment or tells you to do something that is going to make you feel awful, horrible, you will consider not doing it or probably staying away from God because of the bad feelings you're feeling at that moment. So for me, your feelings are more important than anything else, even God. So if you have problems in your life to the point that you have not been able to solve them, you're broken psychologically and emotionally, and someone offers you this possibility of a God solving all your problems or most of your problems, you will be tempted to seek this God, follow this God, just by the promises because they feel good. I remember someone in the comments mentioned that following God is not easy. Sometimes it feels very bad. But just the feeling of winning heaven, being on the side of God, it makes you feel good. So if you analyze it and think about it, underneath your belief of a God is an emotion. Seeking positive emotions will lead you to a God. Plain and simple. If you're a happy person, you are very thankful and you're living a happy life, you don't tend to follow God or a God. If you're too busy helping other people or doing things the right way, let's say, you're not interested in a God. So if you're broken emotionally, psychologically, my point is that I think that it will be better if you work on your thoughts, on your feelings, or whatever is going on, what is affecting you, because it could be something physically that is affecting you in the form of someone affecting you negatively, or maybe a chemical, something that probably you ingested through your mouth, through an injection, to anything that is affecting you negatively. And if you leave that solution to a God or a God, I think you're doing something wrong, especially if you're preaching for others to do the same thing. If you ask me, what is the point of this video? Again, is to bring attention to as much people as I can that it is better to try to find solutions to our problems psychologically, emotionally, or physically in this moment now, in this life, to help each other and not to leave it to an invisible God that promised you a solution after life. In a way, and very respectfully, I tell you to stop fooling ourselves and stop playing childish games with gods, and let's find solution to people that need it right now. Let's stop being romantic with a God that loves us and that we have a personal relationship with an invisible God that you have never seen, never smelled, never touched. You never heard his voice. Let's stop playing games. Let's stop being silly. Let's stop lying to yourself. Let's stop being dishonest. And let's help ourselves and help other people. Thank you and have a good day.